War of the Adults Chapter 2. While Yutaro feels uncomfortable with the cameras, his mother defends them. She says they are there to protect citizens and have been proven to save several lives. However, Yutaro has his doubts. On the train, Yutaro sees two female students make room for an elderly man. That is commendable. However, their primary motivation is not to help others, but to boost their scores and achieve a higher adult rank. This makes me wonder. As long as the result is positive, does it matter what motivates someone to do good? But back to the manga. In the garden system, it is not age that determines whether you are an adult, but your score. Yutaro introduces himself to the manager of the cafe and hands him a letter of application. Without looking at it, the manager hires him. He has already pulled all the information he needs about Yutaro from Garden. And so Yutaro is hired and gets to start his first day at work. A high-ranking adult, i.e. someone with a high rating, appears in the cafe. These people are given the best seats. The guest is a food blogger who became famous not because of his food content, but because he looks out for pretty waitresses. He uses the garden system to almost stalk these ladies. He knows where they spend their time and with whom, and even knows their working hours. This is also the case here. He behaves like the worst kind of creep and confronts Misato about her activities over the last few days. He chats her up until she politely points out that she has other guests to serve. But the food blogger takes this personally and badmouths Misato and the cafe on camera. He offers Misato to make the criticism look like a mistake if she agrees to go on a date with him. He tries to lure her with his status, which will result in positive reviews and a better adult rank for Misato. Misato politely declines the offer. The food blogger speaks so badly of Misato on camera that the community allows itself to be manipulated, resulting in a shitstorm blowing over Misato. Yutaro tries to calm the situation and swaps places with Misato. But the food blogger would rather be served by Misato. He takes the change as an opportunity to spread falsehoods about the coffee. Yutaro grabs the food blogger by the shoulder to calm him down. The food blogger exaggerates the situation and accuses Yutaro of assault. The community reacts to the lie and a shitstorm rains down on Yutaro. He loses his temper, breaks with System Garden and says that he will decide for himself what constitutes an adult, rather than leaving it up to a community. He quits his new job and gives the streamer a hefty slap on the wrist. End of Chapter 2.